What's up, y'all? It's your boy SimplyFoodByTy, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my weight loss journey thus far, and also some of the products that I have begun to use to help aid in healing my scars on my stomach from where I had my gastric bypass. Now, for some of you guys that may not know, I had my surgery on August the 12th of 2021. The procedure was done laparoscopically, so that means it was very, very minimal, damage done to my stomach as far as where the incisions were. But of course they do leave behind scars. So I have some products that I'm going to share with you guys that I'm using. And then I will also show you guys a full body reveal of what I look like thus far. So, just going into this video, just know that you will see my body. And understand what that means. So if you're not into that type of thing, then this might not be the video for you. There's plenty of other videos in regards to my gastric bypass journey in the playlist. Just feel free to click on those. But enough chit chat for now. Let's jump on into the video.
Whipping up all of your favorite recipes. Simply Food.
You should know by now that you're in for a treat.
Simply Food.
There's no other channel where you'd rather be.
Simply Food. Seafood, pasta, cakes, and pies. Sing and laugh and even cry. Like and share and hit subscribe. Simply Food by TY.
Okay, y'all, so I'm back. So let me first talk about the two products that I have started to use. One of them I've been using for, I would say, about a little over a week, and one I just started using today. So, and neither one of these products are sponsored, by the way. So the first one that I want to talk about is called Mederma, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know, especially the women out there. This is the product that I'm currently using on my stomach to help aid in healing up the scars on my stomach. Now, let me say this. I am not a professional when it comes to these type of things. I'm just simply going off of what my body responded well to, and also off of the recommendations given by my doctor, as well as looking into some support groups. Now, the one thing I will say is some surgeons will tell you to wait a certain amount of time before you start using any of these type of creams. So just make sure that you're following whatever your doctor says before you start doing any of this. For instance, for me, my doctor wanted me to wait until after 1 full month before I started using any type of scar creams. So that's what I did. So I waited probably almost actually maybe a little over a month before I started using this Mederma Skin Protectant Advanced Scar Gel. For the most part, it works really well. The one thing I will say is that whether it's a month, 2 months, 3 months, you don't ever want to use these type of things unless your wounds are fully closed. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be using this type of stuff if you still have open wounds or, skin lesions and all of that type of stuff. So definitely make sure that your stuff is fully closed. Now, the one thing I will say about this next product, and I will explain more on why I use this when I do the full body reveal. When you have the surgery, now this might not happen to everybody, but it happened to me. I kind of just broke out all over my body, and it's leaving these like terrible like acne scars and stuff all over me that I never really had to deal with before. And now it's kind of just like spread everywhere. So one product that one of my friends was telling me about that I also have been looking up for quite some time is called Bio Oil Skincare Oil. So this is the product that I have just recently started using. Hopefully you guys can see that, okay? It's called Bio Oil Skincare Oil. Now, this stuff here helps improves the appearance of scars and stretch marks, uneven skin tones, aging and dehydrating skin. You apply it twice a day. This is also really good for women after pregnancy, stuff like that. And this is also really good for people with sensitive skin. That's the other thing that I want to mention, which I don't know if I mentioned yet or not. Pretty much all of the products that I have to use are all meant for people with sensitive skin anyway. So, definitely, don't use any of the products if you have a certain skin type that can't handle certain things. But luckily, because everything I use is for sensitive skin, pretty much anybody can use it. You know what I'm saying? But this particular product is the one that I use all over my body so that it can help with the acne scars. I actually also just ordered some Shea Moisture African black soap body wash, which will hopefully also help with clearing up some of these scars and stuff all over my body. Because I just never really had to deal with that beforehand, and now it's become so prevalent, and I'm so sick of it, and I want to get rid of it. So that's what this stuff is for. This is what I use to put all over my body once I am out of the shower. I rub myself down in this. I just started using it, so I will do another update, of course, you know, months down the line, or the next time I do like a body reveal. Hopefully you guys will see an improvement in my skin at that point. Because as y'all know, I go through it with my skin. My skin is so sensitive, and since the surgery, your hormones are all over the place, so you kind of have to, you know, just go with the punches, take it day by day, and, you know, see what happens. So, enough chit chat from me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an up close of my stomach so that you can see where the scars are, how they're looking so far, and then I will do a full body review as well. And then we're going to wrap this video up. This isn't really a long one. I just wanted to talk about the 2 products that I use, and, you know, just so that I could also have this documented, so down the line I'll know if it was all worth it or not. So once again, if you're not really into seeing skin, or, you know, me showing my stomach, or me in underwear, then skip ahead maybe like another 3 or 4 minutes. All right, let's go. So these are the acne scars that I was talking about that I have literally all over my legs, my stomach. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but hopefully with the Shea Moisture Black African soap, I can hopefully get rid of, you know, some of these, because, you know, they're kind of, you know, all over, you know, my body in a sense. So by using the African soap as well as that bio oil that I was telling you guys about, hopefully that will help clear up all of these marks that I have all over my body. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to show you guys, like I said, my stomach up close so that you could see what the scars look like thus far. So this one right here that I'm pointing to is actually where the biggest incision was. All of the rest of them you might not even be able to tell, because as you can see, like I said, I have these like acne scars all over my stomach that I never really had to deal with. But this particular one right here was actually the largest, which as you can see is actually not that big. And it is August the 2nd, and all of my scars have completely closed up properly. None of them are still open. So all of that is, you know, makes me very, very happy. But I have one here. I have one incision here. I have one incision up here. I have one incision here, one here, one here, and I think I have 2 more over here. Altogether, I had a total of 7 incisions where they actually performed the surgery. Now, like I said, after I get out of the shower, I make sure that I fully dry off, and then that's when I go ahead and I apply the Mederma, you know, this ointment here. And I do that once a day, and so far that's really, really been helping, as well as that other oil as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I showed you guys that up close, so that, you know, later on down the line, when we start doing updates on these type of things, you know, you guys will have a better idea of how your scars may heal also down the line as well. So I'm going to back up, and I'm going to go ahead and do a full body review, just so that you guys can see what my body looks like thus far. Okay, so this is what my body looks like thus far. As of October the 2nd, I've lost 104 pounds. So this is from the front. This is from the side. This is from the other side. And so, yeah, so this is what my body is looking like, you know, thus far. You know, I still have a long ways to go. I got to get rid of all of this gut. I also have, you know, so much of my legs that I need to get rid of. But, you know, that's really all going to take time. But, you know, that's what the gym is for. So, yeah. But, yeah. So this is what my stomach is looking like, and I will keep you guys updated along the way. I really, really, really want to thank you guys for all of your support thus far and understanding that this really is a lifelong change and a very big journey for me. This isn't something that's going to be done overnight. And as much as I want it to be done and, happen really fast, I have to understand that I only really had that surgery less than 2 months ago. And so it really is going to take time. And, for those that are thinking about getting the surgery, those that have had the surgery, for people that are concerned about, am I not doing it quick enough? Am I doing it too quick? Whatever the case may be, stay at your own pace. Don't let anybody, derail you from your progress. Because let me tell you, I've lost all of that weight in about 6 months or so. And since the surgery, I've lost close to 50 pounds. And you will hear people say to me, well, where did you lose it at? And da-da-da-da-da. You can't pay those type of people any mind, okay? You have to stay focused on yourself, and you have to know that the work that you're putting in is really what matters. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really is what's important. You're doing this for yourself and for your own health at the end of the day. So I thank you guys so much for all of your support. I'm going to do another video so that I can talk to you guys about side effects. That's a way more in-depth conversation that I really want to have with you guys. So I'll also make sure that I film that one as well, because it has not been an easy road. But we'll talk about that in another video. But look, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want the links for any of these products, like I said, I'm not being sponsored, but I don't mind sharing them with you guys. I'll put them in the description box below, or just email me and I can send you the names of them. But beyond that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. And as always, y'all babies stay cute and take care. Bye, y'all.
Slaying in the kitchen.
Simply Food by TY.
We hope that you enjoyed it.
Simply Food by TY. If you haven't took the time, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Simply